So there's been a lot of developments just in the last 4 days. So one, oh my gosh, I can't even remember the last thing I told you about because it's been a while. I think the last thing I posted about was the engagement party, which was awesome, but there has been a lot that has happened since then. We got engaged, I think it's a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago now. And even that video, I made it a week after the engagement, right? And since then, there was a lot of issues with even choosing a date, but we picked a date, which is super exciting. And there were issues with it because Ricardo's sister lives in Switzerland and she's got a family and her daughters are in school. So we had to work around the school schedule. And we originally were hoping for the August date, which is before the girls go back to school, but that's only in 3 months. So it wouldn't be a whole lot of time to plan. There was possibly an option for an October date, but because their break is only a week and they're coming all the way from Switzerland, which is a really, really short time to get unjet lagged and then jet lagged going back and then having to go right back to school. And then Christmas is only a couple weeks after that. Trying to do 2 trips back to back is just not feasible for normal people with normal sized budgets. So the date we chose is December 15th. So we picked a date, December 15th. It's on the early end of the Christmas holidays. So Ricardo's sister is going to try and get out of work and pull the girls out of school just a tiny bit early so they can get here in time for the wedding. We'll get married December 15th, take a week for a honeymoon, and then get back and spend Christmas and New Year's with family, which will be really nice. So it's a little bit non-traditional or traditional or something, I guess, but we still get to have our wedding and stuff, so it's not entirely tied in with Christmas, but it's still during the Christmas break, so we can plan it with our family, which will be really nice in all actuality. And it gives us a solid 7-ish months to plan, which is still pretty quick. It's really funny because I joined a Facebook group and some of the women are on there are like, oh my gosh, I only have a year to plan. And I'm like, I feel like that's a really long time. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know. I know weddings are a much bigger thing than a normal party, but I'm I've already got my dress. I have a really good idea of the place that I want it and some of the other logistical stuff. So all I really need to do is pick my bridesmaids, figure out exactly where I actually am going to have it, and do a couple of other refining details. And I know that's a really, I'm probably being really naive right now because it's going to take a lot more than that. But, sorry, trying to get over. But there's a lot, I feel like so much more goes into these things than has to. The really cool thing that has happened is that Ricardo's parents and my parents have both told us that they're going to put in a specific amount of money, and it's a really, really generous amount of money. But they haven't said that it's a wedding amount of money. It's here's some money, you can use it for your wedding, or you can use it for whatever else. My mom, the queen of research and the queen of starting your lives together kind of thing, is a big fan of the idea of having the tiny wedding and then using that money towards a down payment on a condo or some various other housing situation, which I'm actually a huge fan of as well. So I'm going to stick with the continuing plan of having the tiny wedding followed by the possible down payment or other housing solution, depending on what we actually come up with. So it's an interesting prospect, And I'm looking forward to the adventure. So we've got the next 7 months to kind of get my head on. December 15th is my wedding day. We've got honeymoon and flowers and other stuff to plan. Oh, and my dress came in the mail. The cool thing about my dress, I have it already, which is like, wait, what? I've had my dress forever. And for the longest time, I swore I wasn't going to wear it. I swore that I was going to do my own dress. I was going to get a brand new one and all of this stuff. But as I've gotten older, and it's only been in the last 5 years that I was going to agree to wear this dress. But now as I'm getting older, I really like the heritage of it. So I'm like, I'm going to wear it. But the dress is one that my great-grandmother made for my grandmother, and then my mom wore it. So the history of it is beautiful. And then to top it off, Ricardo's mom is an incredible seamstress, and she's made wedding dresses and remade them for other members of her family. So it adds this whole other beautiful layer to this dress that I'm going to be wearing. And it's I don't know, there's something so wonderful about having this history entwined in even just this one article in my wedding. So I think it's just really beautiful. So that on top of the ring, on top of like all the other cool things that are coming together with this. And I mean, even if all that aside, I mean, I'm still getting to marry Ricardo, which is awesome. So, I mean, if it were up to him, we'd be at the Justice of the Peace next week. And the mattress, it got delivered yesterday. And he texted me today saying that it's the best night of sleep he's ever had in his life. And he woke up with no back pain and no neck pain. And I'm like, I'm really jealous right now. And he said, if it makes you feel any better, I'm sad that you're not sleeping on it with me. And I'm like, it was really funny and really cute. And then I sent him the little ring emoji. It was really funny. I love you, Ricardo. But yeah. So that's the adventure so far. And I am currently on my way. I think I'm going home. I got a text message. Possibly I might get a chance to try on my dress. I don't know. I haven't opened the package. My mom mailed it to me and I haven't opened it yet because I'm waiting. I want it to be like a big reveal thing, and I want to show you guys when I open it. And I'm super excited. All right, that's what I got. I love you, and I'll talk to you later.